That's smooth jazz.
Baby making music.
Oh, hell yeah. I mean, there's a good probably 85% chance that someone's going to have a kid in about 40 weeks from now. So,
Yeah.
hey, power to you. August is a great time to have babies. So, you're welcome.
There you go. It's your birth month, baby.
That's right. It is. I mean, it's 2 of our birth months. So, in the league, I mean, hey, it's great. And it's, Little Mike's, Mariah and Eddie's kid, too. It's his birth month, too.
Forgot about that.
That's right. I mean, we got a lot of good stuff going. That's how we got chucking. So you can't ever forget that.
It's true. That's true.
We can never forget the Chuck.
That bastard. Fucking Chuck.
Fucking Chuck. Well, anyway, we're here. It's week 7. So far, there's only been maybe 2 teams popping COVIDs, but they're like, it's no big deal. 2 guys in Carolina are on the COVID list forever. They're gone.
Yeah, the entire
the
Cowboys.
I mean, it's just like, whoop, see you, you're gone, you're out of here. Yeah, but we're steamrolling into this. For us, this is our hump day, our hump matchup, hump week. This is hump week because this is it, hump week. You got 6 at the end. We're right in the middle, smack dab of the season.
Which is why we put Val Venus first.
That's right. It makes perfect sense. See, there's a lot of synergy going on here. People don't realize how much synergy it takes to pull this shit off, but we're doing it. We're putting in the work. And this is it's great. It's big. It's week fucking 7. This is put up or shut up week. Really after this, I'll still give everybody optimism. Sure, like you could still get it, but let's be real. I mean, we're gonna show who you are. I mean, you get a win this week and you need a win, hey, you still got a chance. Remember, at most, everybody's 2 games out of a playoff spot, and there's 7 weeks to go. That's easily made up. That's plenty of time to make it up. So, for anybody up at the top, don't get complacent. You could bottom out. So it's not over for anything yet. There's a lot to play for. Everybody has everything going. We saw, another beautiful Tuesday morning or Wednesday morning. I can't even remember what fucking day it is. Wednesday morning where there was 11 transactions. That's awesome, and some people bidding and getting outbid again. Everybody throwing money around. I love it. We don't get to keep that money, so spend it. You'll feel better about spending it. If you spend it and lose, you'll feel better about not spending it and losing. So there's at least that.
Yep. Good. I like it, baby. Hump day, hump week, hump song. We're all about it. I mean, I'm trying to stay optimistic, but I feel like my season's come to an end already, and I'm just doing it for the pod.
Hey, only 2 games out. That's nothing. You win 1 this week, you probably maybe 1 game out. I don't know. It's very possible. You got the 2, 3, and 3 teams, and me and Tim go up against each other, so that helps. Put somebody else down. There's some higher teams. Doesn't matter. Some lower teams. I mean, listen. I know you're working for your next gig here, being the Rock 2.0 and WWE. I get it.
It's
smart.
It's my disbelieving eyebrow instead of the people's eyebrow. It's the disbelieving eyebrow.
That I think that fits WWE more now. So you're in line for that.
Yeah,
I think you have to move to Florida right now. So
I'm ready. Ready. Let's do it.
It is what it is. But you know what? I'm excited. I love the participation. Everybody's going. This is again the best season in transactions. Everybody's throwing money, doing the things. It's good. A lot of times some people would give up and this and that, but we have not had that yet. So which is very good. Yeah. You try, you win. Anybody can still be in it. We've seen the people that have won this goddamn thing, and a lot of them have won it from barely getting in than being at the top. I mean, I think, right, you won as a 1 seed, maybe Tim won as a 1 seed, and that's about it. Everybody else has been lower seeds. I think I was 5. Conlon, I'm sure, was 6. Alex was low at least one of the times, if not both. So, it's just about getting in. It's not about, having a flashy regular season.
It's true. You just gotta turn yourself into the 07 Giants, 08 Giants, whatever that was. Get your playoffs and then go take down Goliath.
That's right, exactly. I mean, you look at, baseball, it's not great 1-1, but fuck, the Astros were 2 games under 500.
Yeah.
They were 1 game away from making the World Series. So, it's just about getting in. Anything can happen in there. You never know if you're going to have your Kirk Cousins run. I mean, that's all it takes.
Yep. We got a special treat for everybody tonight, too. I mean, we got the regular slate of matchups.
True.
And then because there was some what's a good way to put it?
Discussion.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it this week. There's also a secret matchup of the week.
That's right.
So beware. Take a look.
You never know. It might be you, might not be you. Might be your friend down the hall. Might be someone that's in Jersey. I don't know why or who, but it could be. I mean, we don't know where everybody's at. You fuckers are anywhere right now. Working from home. Yeah, get that out of here.
Bastards.
I don't believe anybody.
Yeah.
But anyway, I say we're just going to jump right into this bullshit. Let's go. Let's fucking get rowdy. Let's see what we got we're working with this week. As of course, since Sleeper decides to put me up at the top because it's my sleeper. Yeah, fuck you, everybody. I'm doing this. Mine's at the top. We'll start off with my lovely matchup here. Me and Tim, we've gone toe-to-toe over the last probably 3 years. Pretty hardcore, being in the same division every time, too. So it's great fun. I expect nothing but super awesome. One thing I'm obviously disappointed about this matchup is I can't trot Lamar out there to get a revenge matchup for Tim dumping his ass. He would have loved to do that, but he's going to take a bye week because the fucking Titans fucked everything up. This was set up for that, but if it wasn't for those goddamn Titans, they would be playing this week. So we got to remember that bullshit. Fuck you, you fucking Titans, ruining my shit, dickheads. Anyway, this looks pretty. This is what we would expect as matchups, looking similar on paper. I mean, it's really a coin flip any way you want to look at. Quarterbacks even, running backs. Other than Kamara, it's even overall. I'm struggling with some receivers this week, and you never know what you're going to get here. You got Godwin and Metcalf. Yeah, they could do big, but they could also disappear. We never know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
With these fuckers. He's playing my team. I mean, right there, that's just probably not going to work. It's a bold strategy. I'll give you that. You never know. I mean, it worked for Rachel last week.
Sure.
But it might not work again. You never know. I don't know. You know what? I say go for it. Be bold. You get nowhere just being normal and boring. Go for the bold. Yep. Fucking start to buy it. You never know what's going to happen. Maybe they'll infect everybody with COVID. Who knows? It's great. Anyway, there's not much going on down here, and I think the matchups are probably going to be pretty set. My cupboard's looking bare with all these bye weeks, but, what are we going to do?
Hey, at least you're going to set an optimal lineup this week.
It's true. I might get that best manager award even if I score 74 points.
There you go.
Ain't going to get any better than this. That's all I got to say. That's why I love it. Yeah. So I think this is going to be tough and tight. You know what? I'm just going to, for the first time, I'm just going to go against myself. I picked Tim against this one because Tim always fucking gets the better of me every goddamn time, no matter what. So I got to do it. Got to make the pick. And I bet I'm going to try to think of the dumbest thing that could happen this week. I'm going to say that, Greg Zuerlein gets 15 points because it's the dumbest fucking thing that could happen.
I'm going to pick Tim too, but my bold prediction is going to be that Odell carries you and keeps it close.
Interesting. So he's the highest scorer, you're going to say, for my team?
No, I'm going to say Odell goes over 30.
Okay.
Because he thinks that there's a mutual respect between him and COVID that he can't catch it.
Listen, maybe that's the problem all along. None of us have had that mutual respect, so we're all screwed. Maybe he's going to get a super boost. Nobody's tried. Has anybody tried to reason with it yet? I don't think so.
I'm not sure. That's
why we're fucked, because nobody's tried to reason with it. I mean, It's very simple. It's just these fucking idiots. Why don't we do that? I mean, come on. Ridiculous. Anyway, this will be fun. I think it'll be good. There'll be a lot of points scored. I mean, it's who wants to show up in this one? It can go either way. I mean, we really don't know. I don't know. We don't know. It should be good. Now we're going to slide down to this. I'm going to call it a humdinger matchup because I think it is. It's a humdinger. We got you and Conlon. It's a big time rivalry, of course, of course.
Battle for Manioc.
That's right. And hey, anything can happen out there. There's a lot of good players on these lists, and players that could either show up big or disappear. As we've seen, you never know. A lot of point possibilities for your receivers: Kittle, Robb, Galladay, McLaurin. Those are all number ones. Claypool's been getting a lot of looks. He's going to come back down to earth at some point. Watch. Hopkins is not the end all be all in Arizona anymore, and sure. Buffalo's playing New Jersey, but they're going to be up probably 30 in the first 15 seconds. So, they're going to run the ball for, 90% of the game. And, Tyreek Hill, whatever. He's there, he's not there. They have a lot of options. So it's tough, but I see you're going to have some decisions to make down here.
Yeah, I got outbid for a couple players today. I got outbid for Mr. Swift. I got outbid for Younghoe Koo. And I didn't bother to try to do a defense because I was going to see who was left on the wire. But now I got to go get a defense now too because I don't like that Titans matchup.
Yeah, it's a fair one not to like. They gave up 36 to Houston, and Houston has Deshaun Watson, but not much else. So
correct. Yeah, I'm looking at it like I don't want any parts of it. So yeah, I'm not feeling good about this at all. Again. I think Conlon wins, and here's my bold prediction.
Okay.
I think Kenny Galladay gooses me.
Gooses you?
Big old goose egg.
Okay. All right. That's bold. You never know. I know that, Stafford loves him some Galladay. He's clearly his boy, but.
Well, I look at it like this, right?
No.
We have not yet had one of those Marvin Jones, 5 touchdown, go ape shit games.
Yeah.
So this is kind of a bold prediction for when we get to another team as well. I just kind of have a feeling that that's this week for Marv.
Mm-hmm. It's possible. You never know. The Lions are the Lions, and they're as unpredictable. They're like shitty like the Jets, but they're a little more unpredictable in the sense they could actually do good. So you never really know what you're going to get out of the Lions team, honestly.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick Conlon too because I picked you enough and you've let me down enough, and I need to get my scoring back up because you kicked my ass this last week, and I'm not even close anymore. But that being said, though, I expect Rodgers to go big. Coming back. This is his fuck you year to everybody. Fuck you, Olivia Munn or Danica Patrick or whatever beard he wants to have this week, and everybody else for saying he sucks. And he's getting mad that people say McCarthy sucks, which he fucking hates McCarthy, so I don't know why the hell he's doing that. Bullshit, he likes that dude. That dude fucked up his whole career, so, fuck that shit. He's going to come out, big game against Houston. I'm going to say A-Raj is going to have 40-plus points.
Well, thanks for jinxing my quarterback, big guy. I appreciate it.
You. He's going to come out big. Listen, I picked Deshaun Watson at 40-plus points last week, and he did. So,
all right.
When I pick quarterbacks to go big, it happens. Everything else is shit, but quarterbacks, you watch. He's going to score 40, then you're going to get your goose egg, and you'll still lose by 84, but Rodgers is going to get you 40. So, hey, I'm going to give you something. I'm trying. I don't know. Whatever. All right. We're going to slide on here to our next beautiful matchup. These two former FedEx supply chain employees duking it out again. These two did play early, I think, 2 weeks ago maybe, and I think D'Lo took that one with some ridiculous scores. Or no, I think Grant took that one.
Grant did take it.
Did he?
I don't know.
No, he should have taken it, but he didn't do the right block, and fucking Cole Beasley won that goddamn game.
That's right.
That's right. Grant should have won, but he choked. Him and Josh Allen let him down. His Buffalo fucking ruined him that week.
Right.
Which is tough. And I know how much that boy loves Buffalo.
Mm.
But again, these teams are pretty good, evenly matched. And we got some big names. We got some quarterbacks trying to be all-stars. You got Zeke over here and some other guys that are trying to prove they're all right. The receivers, look okay, good. I think it's bold going back to AJ Green again. I don't know what the hell's going to go on there, but not playing a kicker is always bold too. It's tough. I don't think there's going to be much changes here. We look at that bench. I mean, someone will get slid up. There's Marv down there for you, sitting there, just eyeing you up. No Kenny Blankenship this week, which is, that could be enough to kill, fucking kill it, because everybody loves him, Kenny Blankenship.
Rodrigo.
Exactly. And, Justin Tucker, whatever, fucking, he's gone. Anywho, but no Justin Jefferson for D'Lo, who's been getting that motherfucker 4 million points a game. I think, we slide a kicker in here, and their matchup's going to be basically dead on paper. You know what? I think I'm going to go with Grant on this one. He's going to get his revenge tour. I think that's going to go. And I think Josh Allen's going to have a monster game. I think Josh Allen's going to put up a 50-burger against the Jets. He's going to run all over their ass.
I'm taking Grant too, and I'm hoping that he takes heed to this. But we're not an advice podcast. But this is the Marvin Jones week. I'm telling you, Marvin's going to get 2 or 3 touchdowns. There's the bold prediction.
So two touchdowns.
3 touchdowns.
3 touchdowns. I love it. It's bold. I mean, that's the kind of bold that we like around here.
3 titty Marv.
3 titty Lamar. Lamarv. He's French now. Even if Golladay doesn't get goosed, that's still possible. You're going against Atlanta, and that's most likely to be a shit show of a game where it's either nothing or they're scoring 50 each. Both are very possible. They both have offenses, don't play defense.
Yep.
You can see that being a 50 to 49 type of game. So it's possible Marv could get 3. Even Golladay gets 3. I mean, everybody could get tired. Just touchdowns for everybody. Just fucking whip them around. I mean, who knows? It's definitely possible. Yeah, definitely good. Yep. This was close the first time around. I expect the same thing. It's a big week for both teams. Is Team D'Lo going to prove that he's actually good enough to win this division, which, we thought he was at the beginning. Let's see what his medal is. He's doing all right without McCaffrey. And, it's a big week, and it's a big week for Grant to see if he's still going to stay in contention, which obviously is stay in contention 2-4. You got plenty of time. 6 and 7 can easily make the playoffs. So, 2 and 5 is nothing. You could get it done. But the point is, it's a big week anyway. You want to prove that you can get revenge. You can say fuck it to that guy for being a dick, for going in your emails and saying that, you wish certain other people would be your best friends and you're upset they're not. That's what you got to get it all out right now. You failed the first time. Just go do it now. Just fuck it. Kind of stuff. Yeah. But there's a lot of good matchups this week. It's very hard to get these things. And we're going to slide down here to, I guess is also a repeat matchup. I don't know. I can't keep track of these things. There's probably something like a scoreboard where you can look this shit up. Whatever. Too much. Anyway, this is an interesting matchup here. We got Kelly and Rachel. Rachel off her first win. Kelly all seething because she didn't get the terrible trade she wanted to execute. So, I expect a lot to come out of this one. These two both important. It's a big matchup anyway. To keep yourselves in the hunt, in with everything. I'm not sure that Rachel listens to us in the podcast, but she made some moves for the first time on a Wednesday ever. I mean, shit. I don't know. But maybe we're showing up here for the back half of the season. It's like, they're going to spot everybody 6 weeks and then come back out of it. So I don't know. But we take a look at these 2 teams. I get the feeling this quarterback's probably going to change on this side, but you never know. And the Arizona connection in a big game. Gurley Jones, big 1-2, bam, bam.
Mm-hmm.
Montgomery again, they're there. These receivers, Michael Thomas might come back unless he decides to punch somebody again. He's had his services for like 4 or 5 weeks, so that'll be a big boost. She's deciding to go no Juju, which is crazy. I mean, she loves that dude. You know how many fucking bobbleheads and shit. We have Juju cereal in the goddamn house. And she's going to turn her back on him. So it's a big deal we got going on here. It's shit's getting real. Hunter Henry, DJ Moore, Cup. I mean, you got a superstar here, and then I guess these guys can score, but they could also score 3 points. You never know. You never know what you're going to get. The football team, I love it. Football team. And fun, quick anecdote. I don't know if you saw, the football team's unlikely to have a different team name next season, which is great.
Really? I did not see.
Yeah, they're unlikely to get something ironed out by the 2021 season. So that's funny. That's good. I love that somebody is fucking controlling their trademarks. It's just hysterical. Pick another stupid name. I mean, there's so many stupid things out there. I mean, like, God, all the ones that guy is holding are dumb as shit to begin with. So pick something else. I mean, holy fuck. I mean, you can come up with something stupid. But it's Dan Snyder. He's a fucking moron. So what do you expect?
Yep.
But Dan, if you want to come on the podcast, we'll gladly take you on the podcast. But, yeah, it's a pretty even matchup. You look down here. This is an obvious there. I don't know. She's got some options down here. There's a lot of people that can do things. I don't know. We'll be curious to see what Kelly's final lineup looks like. This is, this is just trash. There's nothing good going up here. Maybe Chanel. I don't know. He's been big. Easily take Hunter Henry out because what the hell.
Rumors that Rager may play.
Yeah. I will let me kick it off to you for your prediction on this sucker.
I'm going to take Kelly.
Okay.
And my bold prediction is that Mike Williams scores 30 points.
Ooh, Mike Williams. He had a big week before the bye. So, it's definitely out there. It's definitely possible.
Best contested catch receiver in the NFL today.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He's not looking bad. You know what? Look, I know she's a ranking slave, so I got to check all these things out here. But curious to see if Juju's going to go in. I want to say I'm going to pick Kelly too because I like the look of her team. I think she's got a lot of potential there. It's just all going to come together. I mean, there's a lot of superstars going on. Jones and Thomas and Russ down there. Those are 3 big guys. And Gurley's been admirable, and these receivers can put up some games. So we'll see. But I'm going to think she's going to bench Juju, and he's going to score 30-plus points from the bench.
Ooh.
30-plus from the bench.
Best manager award this week.
That's right. Ain't happening now. Which she's not happy about that because, it's a really stupid fucking award. It's not awarded for being good. It's just setting your opt or your most points lineup, which, when you have everybody on a bye, you're guaranteed to be the best man. So it's terrible. It's just, it is a stupid award, but we will see. I think, she puts Russ in. She's going to have a big projection here. Give me a lot of pressure to hold that win. But we'll see. We'll see. I'll be very curious. Either way, it's going to be pins and needles. So now, we're going to slide back up. I think, we have this big-time looking matchup here. This is a real big one on paper. I think this is, what if we had to be paid money to make big, bold matchups here. I mean, this is your big-time matchup of the week. I mean, you look at these 2 teams. You got Mr. Undefeated and Mrs. Scored the highest points this season and way fucking above your highest score there, which is going to be very tough to beat. It's, it's a big one. It's up there. It's going to be tough to beat. So and plus you look at this projection right now. I don't know if they even have their lineup set, but hey, man, what is that? 0.12, 0.18, whatever the fuck it is. It's under 1 point difference. And I think that's what we're going to get out of these 2. It's going to be big time. Mine might be bald. Putting Drew back in. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, this is the official matchup of the week right now.
Right. This is your. You look at the actual best matchup of the week. I mean, these are the 2 teams. They're 1-2 in their division. They're both riding high right now. Someone's going to be brought down a peg, one way or the other, and it's going to be very interesting to see. I mean, the teams have been good. Deshaun's been big. Chris Carson's back from a bye, and she scored 1 million points without fucking Chris Carson. We got to remember that shit. Julio has been scoring a ton of points. Kelsey is finally alive again. Robbie Anderson, AJ Brown, and look, CeeDee Lamb is just taking over fucking everything out there in Dallas right now, and Higgins is proven real. I mean, we got our defenses, kickers, whatever, linebackers. I mean, all kinds of shit. These defenses could be good. They could be bad. They're going against two teams that can score, so we'll see what happens there. But yeah, just Derrick Henry down here. I'm not sure what the hell's going on with Derrick Henry sitting here. I think that's a ploy. I don't know. That feels kind of weird.
Yeah, shouldn't be that way.
Shouldn't be that way. You got Debo sitting here too. Gronk's just hanging out for some reason. I don't know why, but he's still there. Singletary could get a huge work. I mean, I think there's going to be some shuffling going on before we get set. But still, either way, you shuffle these guys fucking up, and it's big time anyway. You got a lot of big players, a lot of big casts. Going to go even. I'm going to make my pick here, and I think I'm going to go with Mariah because I like the way her team looks. It's been hot. It's been big. She's trying to play some head games right now, which is great. I always love to reward head games. Absolutely going to reward those head games. Very fun. And, I think I'm going to go big, bold, and hopefully not in a jinxing format, but I think her running backs are going to outscore Alex's by 30 points.
Oh, who are her two running backs?
Whatever two she wants to put in there. I don't care. Yeah. Whatever two she's going to settle on in the starting lineup, not on the bench, starting lineup running backs. We're going to outscore his by 30.
Because I'm picking her to lose because she's got Derrick Henry on the bench right now, and I think she's going to keep it that way.
Head games.
I don't think it's head games. I think she's gonna cut her nose off the spider face here. Being a Steelers fan, she's gonna want to run the Steelers defense out there. She has her own deep Steelers defense as her starting defense. She's not gonna want Derrick Henry to score those points. So I'm taking Alex, and I'm saying that on her bench, Derrick Henry outscores both of the starting running backs.
Okay.
Combined.
Now that's crazy. That's bold. That's what we like right here. This is a lot to write down. There's a lot. I'm going to be combined. Okay, yeah, that's the bold prediction, we love to get and see. I don't know, maybe, there's something going on down there in Carolina this year that, not with the football team, with her and Eddie. They have something going on that, hey, maybe Henry's going to tweak his groin and be out for the week. He's not going to play in this game. Maybe she does. I don't know what's going on. Maybe she's going to go to his hotel room and just, I don't know, pull the fire alarm. Who knows? What's going to happen? I don't really know what's going to happen.
Could be.
But it's anything's possible. It's crazy. I don't really know. Maybe, you know what? I'm not going to doubt her at this point. She's gone crazy. Every time I have, she's made me look like an idiot. And I don't know. The team's looking good this year. It's different than years past. I think she's moved past of only having Steelers and Carolina players and moved past tight ends. And, hey, it's working. Whatever's going on is working. I don't know. We'll see if Breeze starts. We'll see if Goff gets back in there. Goff has been solid recently, so I don't know why we make the switches, but who knows, man? I think it's a head games thing. Maybe it's not. But I'm going to go with head games. I'm just going to pick head games. I think it's head games. I'm going to go with head games.
Fair. What's your bold prediction here?
Oh, that her running backs are going to outscore Alex's by 30.
That's right. My bad.
Whatever two she picks, it doesn't matter. They're going to do it. Either way.
Well, before we get on to the secret matchup of the week, we have a sponsor for the secret matchup of the week.
Nice.
You ready?
I am beyond ready.
You in a rut? Need to spice your life up a little bit? Tired of the same old work day over and over and over again? Looking for a career change? Look no further. A healthy, fulfilling career is right around the corner. Join on with Double Daddy Daycare. At Triple D, you'll learn the skills you need to stay at home to be a stay-at-home papa. You'll take care of the kids that aren't even your own. Get used to be calling daddy in a non-sexual way. Triple D is looking to hire cooks, hermit crab keepers, slide monitors, and potty trainers. For the position of cook, you must have experience handling glass items. Persons that cannot be within 50 feet of a school need not apply.
Mhm.
Also, visit their sister company, Tim's Disguise Boutique. At the boutique, we can fit you with any disguise needed so you can travel freely without being seen by persons you know, especially former students. Go to that party. Go to that grocery store in your hometown. Go to the seedy strip club without any worry of being caught. Tim's Disguise Boutique, the disguise for the sophisticated man.
I love these. These products are amazing. First, I want to know if Eddie Murphy's going to show up at Daddy Daycare.
I don't
That'll
think
get me really.
this is triple D. It's double Daddy Daycare.
Well, so here's a question, and we'll have to, we'll look into these sponsors more. But, are they looking for an Eddie Murphy impersonator? Because
That's a good question.
that might be good. But that's not what they're advertising for now. They're a new company. They're starting out slow. They're going to work their way up, and I get that. That's smart. You don't just start with Eddie Murphy. You build up to it. It's smart.
Yeah.
I love this other product here, the disguises. I think, who would be a great spokesperson for this would be, Phil from the Hangover documentary movies. Because he was a teacher, he hated his students, and, he's a good-looking dude, so that's someone you need, that if he can get out of there disguised, man, I mean, that product is the dudes.
Yep. We'll be in touch with the Hangover people.
Yeah, well, we'll get our people to contact their people on behalf of our sponsor because we like to help our friends. They help us. We help them.
Exactly.
That's important. We want to let them know. We'll get that documentary crew on the line. See if Phil's still out there fine. And he's still teaching. I don't know if he's still teaching anymore. He was kind of a loose cannon. We never really know at this point.
It's true.
But maybe. Either way, he probably needs a disguise because, as we've seen from his antics, he's not made a lot of friends. So disguises will be important.
Exactly.
Anyway, we're going to move on to our secret matchup of the week because no one would have expected this. We're going to slide right in here to this. Well, it doesn't look great on paper, kind of a matchup, but I think this is going to be the matchup of the week. This is one we wouldn't normally pick because we have standards, but we're going to put this one up there as a secret matchup of the week because we have our standards, but I think it's going to be big. This is the first time we had someone with actual message board trash talk, and I think that's going to carry the day. I mean, you're sure your team could suck ass. Sure, you could have to start Gardner Minshew, but if you believe in yourself, anything can happen. And that's the most important thing.
Exactly right. Someone took the initiative here to reach out and slap Voldemort a little bit and say, I want to fuck your team non-consensually.
Yeah, that's good. That's what we need more of in this league. You just need to believe in yourself. You need to say, hey, you suck. Even if you want to do the PG method of taunting and saying, duty face, that's still good. It's good enough. It doesn't have to be, R or NC-17. But it's all about doing something and something that shows that you believe in yourself.
Exactly.
I mean, we started this matchup. We look off. We got cocksucker Tannehill still there. But, I mean, we got two Jacksonville players right off the bat. And I don't know if there's ever been a year that you've ever wanted to play two Jacksonville players at the same time. But you know what? This is a bold man we got here who's doing bold stuff. And, sometimes a little bold is needed. We got Darrell Henderson, Hilaire, who is there. But I don't know, man. Le'Veon Bell's coming in. We don't know what he's going to do to that. Kick that shit way down. That's, I don't know, possible. We look at these receivers. There's a lot of Qs flying around here, but who knows what that means. Mike Evans, whatever. He scored 3 points last week. The one week he had 10, but that was because he had 2 touchdowns on 2 catches. I mean, I don't know. He's been very oddly, seemingly, for the most part, written out of this Tom Brady offense. I don't know. He must have said something bad about TB12 because, he's really getting the stink eye on this one. So I don't know. But, I look at this receiver core over here. They haven't done much, but, you got a lot of potential over here. Keenan Allen's big time. Tyler Boyd's number 1. And against Cleveland, God knows what's going to happen. Lockett's a big man. Waller Fuller's not going to get a 53-yard touchdown late in the game because he's not against me this week, so it's probably good. don't have to worry about so much there. There's a lot of bold kicker decisions this week, but I think the bold works. So I think you should probably stick with that still. I'm going to go with that. I think this pick of the defense is stupid because Cody's obviously going with 2 Jacksonville players because he knows they're going to score like 45 points each. That's just dumb. You're going to get buried with negative points, but I'm not going to tell you what to do. You do what you do. It's fine. Everything looking good. We look at the bench here. There's really not much happening down here. I mean, Cole Beasley's not going to work if you pick him up ahead of time. That shit doesn't happen. Melvin Gordon's got over his DUI. He's sobered up. You never know what you want to get out of there. Keelan Cole, you go with the triple jacks. I'm not going to tell you what to do. But if you go triple jacks, I can't not see good things happening.
Yeah. Why not?
Here's the thing. No one's done it. So no one's unlocked that secret spell. You know how, like, there's the Contra code, from Nintendo.
Yep.
This is the Jax code for sleeper fantasy football for my couch pulls out, but I don't. You put 3 in there, it unlocks some kind of wormhole. I don't know the science of it. I'm not going to claim to be a scientist. Things happen, and they could be good. They could be disastrous, but they're probably going to be good. It's going to be like that movie Contact, but not stupid at the end. So it's fine.
Yeah. Yep. Tears in the space-time continuum.
Exactly, but in a good way.
Yeah. Well, my bold prediction here
Okay.
is that
You gonna pick a winner first?
Cody.
Okay, all right. I like the confidence.
Yeah. My bold prediction here, though, is that Cody wins
Ooh, okay.
by 25.
25. Okay. I like that bold. I'm gonna pick Cody as well, just because. I mean, for no other reason than he took the initiative to trash talk on the boards, and I'm rewarding that. I'm going to reward that attitude. I'm going to reward that style and that pizzazz, that flair needs to get rewarded. And I'm going to go. I'm going to go. Semi bold. I don't know bold, but I think the shoe is going to come out here. I think Minshew is going to have a big game. He's due to shoe it up. And this is big. I think the fact that he knows that he's backed by someone who believes in him, which probably hasn't happened a lot for Minshew this year, is going to be big. And I think he's going to put up a 40-burger. I do. I think he's going to put up a 40.
Well.
I just like where his head's at. I think he's going to believe. But I look at this team anyway. I mean, I think Cody's team, even though there's been a lot of shit going on this year. Quarterback's questionable, but everything else. There's a lot of potential on all these guys. These guys aren't bad. Maybe they've had some bad weeks. You got some solid starters in there. I don't see, anything really going bad. It's probably a decent defensive pick. You never know what you're going to get out of San Francisco. I don't think it'd be good. They could be bad. Whatever. I don't know. I think it's a good team anyway, even if they didn't trash talk. But the trash talk carries it for me no matter what.
Yeah, I agree.
Which is good. And I think – there's going to be a big week, big, good week. It's hump week. So, do whatever that means for you. Just you got to do what you got to do. We're getting through the hump, over it next week. We'll really start getting into the nitty gritty. We're getting through our bye week hell for everybody. We haven't had COVID wreck a game or wreck the season just yet. We're getting to the point that if, things go bad, we're going to have some issues. Well, not so much us, but the NFL is going to have some issues. And it could be us because, you plan for these big weeks. Like I thought Lamar was going to come out and have a nice revenge week, but his game got fucking shuffled because of all the bullshit. So you never know what's going to happen. You can't take anything for granted here. It's big. You get the wins when you can. You get it out. You believe in yourself. Get on the message boards. Trash talk. I mean, I think the league, the entity of the league, not us, there's obviously a guiding deity type factor here. I think it rewards that kind of behavior. I mean, we've seen that, obscene, offensive, trash talky type behavior, and people have been rewarded for it. So, I'm not saying you have to get obscene, I think you just need to go out there, trash talk, say some words.
I mean, I don't know. I disagree. I haven't been rewarded, but sure.
Yeah, well, you're cursed. Don't count. You don't count for any of this shit. It doesn't, it doesn't matter. But, Cody humped the goddamn, or not Cody, Conlon humped the goddamn trophy, and he won.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. Hopefully it's been, dry cleaned since then, but I don't know.
It's been wiped down a couple times. Yeah, we're good.
Paper towel on it, you're fine.
But yeah, is that the bottom line, Mikey?
Yeah. Bottom line, you guys just do it. I can't tell you what to do. You get out there, fucking do it. Take Destiny by the haunches and hump it into submission. I think that's what you need to do.
There you go. You heard it here first, kids. All right. Good luck, everybody.
Yep. See you guys. Have fun. We'll see you next week.